Well, this week we're looking back on the year that was and looking forward to the year that will be. So much attention has rightfully been paid to those on the front lines of this pandemic. So 1 year in, what do they remember? What's changed? And what's their outlook for the future?
I think it's a really good year for reflection.
Those on the front lines look back.
We feel hopeless. We feel like there's nothing we could actually offer.
Dr. Nantita Hong runs a team of hospital doctors. She described the hardships her team felt in 2020.
You have to be isolated from your family. Some physician had to rent the hotel, stay separately from the physician, or you go back home. You wanted to hug your kid, but then you know that they're going to contract something from you. So that part is very tough.
And tough on ICUs across our state as well. Dr. Joe Forrester had to deal with the immediate questions once cases started showing up.
How do we evaluate these patients? How do we evaluate other patients? Who do we admit? How do we manage the admission? How do we transport them through the hospital?
On top of that, a new uncertainty for doctors and nurses providing direct care.
Usually when you're treating someone, you don't really think that there's much of a likelihood you could get the same disease that the person has and be untreatable. And so that was much different.
These frontline heroes pushed through. They persisted. They saved lives. 1 year after it all started, these doctors now get to look back.
Reflecting that how much we have achieved, I think that's how we should be proud of our ability, what we have done last year.
And also look forward to what comes next.
I think we're going to be in a pretty good place next year. I think we'll still have COVID, and I think we'll still have occasional people who get sick, but nowhere near the spectrum of the disease that we're currently experiencing or that we experienced in March and April and May.
I think that at this point we feel like we've gone through COVID. Here we are, we're still doing okay. Come what may, let's see how things go.